Happy Seraph of the week, everybody. Wish I could say that every week, but then I wouldn't be able to do any isekai videos, but hey, why not? Just celebrate what we have right now. It's nice to see that your favorite manga gets 100 chapters. We have to celebrate the fact that this has 100 chapters because a lot of shounen manga specifically don't even make it past the 20 mark. So like Shinoa, I have post-nut clarity to see that this actually has made a very good goal. Unlike me, a majority of the fan base probably had a lot of good post-nut clarity when they saw that my hero pulled out a sword from her boob. Really, a sword from her boob. I see that a lot of isekai anime and manga have, dimensional space storage and whatnot, but why does it have to be my hero's boob? A lot of people have a lot of post-nut clarity, but not me. I just wonder why that is a thing now. In this chapter, we see Yuichiro Hyakuya, who is just built different, confronting his demon with a question that he has. Ashuramaru did not respond to his questions, from what I can tell, and, well, Ashuramaru never responded. The reason why that is because, my theory at least, is that Ashuramaru is fighting a very strong opponent and he has no time to deal with Yuichiro's bullcrap. And by the way, I'm talking about you, not Yoichi the bow guy. The names sound similar. After Yoichi goes to meet everyone on the outside, we see that Gurren's drawing a spell circle. And like me, Yoichi, and Yoichi, we would all be useless. I do not know how to write those damn spell circles, and even if I did, I would be useless there because if I go to any isekai world, I'm gonna get anti-magic, like Asta, so I would definitely not be useful in that scenario. But can I ask you one thing? How is that the most basic of all basic spells? If you look at it, it looks super complicated of what they're doing. Maybe that's just me, but hell, I'm glad to be an American, cause I don't want to remember that stupid crap. Rant aside, we get a flashback where Gurren goes over the most basic spell, that spell circle that they're making right now. And it's good to see flashbacks, especially when there's Shinoa. Shinoa looks very bored and saying that this class is very mid, and I agree, that class is very mid. Please just give me the curse gears. I'm like Yoichi, and Yoichi, I can't do this. Because after the flashback, they're like, oh, we should have studied. Because yes, you should have studied, and maybe I need to study, because that crap is super damn hard. I'm just saying, I might be going into the rant again, I'm sorry, but come on. That's a basic spell circle? Not everybody's going to be saying what I'm going to be saying, but I bet a lot of people are like, nah, that ain't basic, bro. That looks complicated. After we were done chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard finding trouble, never looking too hard, we cut to Cruel dragging Shinoa along. Some things you gotta learn hit or miss. GX references aside, we do learn that Shinoa is still somehow keeping the first in check, and that the tsundere queen, Cruel, is very tsundere, doesn't want to hear a mortal speak. Can she be a little nicer? I really wonder. Subreddit, please tell me. She's your favorite girl, please tell me if she gets nicer. After Shinoa tries to ask some questions, we cut to the demon world, the spirit world, and someone explained it to me a little bit ago, but basically it's in another time, place, and world. But it's still going on at the exact same time. In the human world, it's very complicated, but let's just say that there's a big fight going on. And to wrap it up quickly on what's going on, Ashuramaru is trying to steal the desires of Mika, and Mika is trying to do everything that he can to stop him. There's a lot that goes on to it, but at least we can just say that Ashuramaru is basically checkmate right now on Mika. So Mika's in a very tough situation is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I want to know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. I would really like to know because I thought this chapter was a 9.8 out of 10. But there's a couple things that were missing, which was more Shinoa, even though Shinoa was in this, we need more Shinoa. And B, I would like a little bit more explanation on what's going to go on with the spell circle. I do know from last chapter, chapter 99 and 98, I believe, he said something about we're going to seal Mika inside you, but I don't know how this process is going to work. They could explain it a bit better.